Hey Virgo, welcome to my channel. I'm an interpretive tarot card reader. I will be pulling out 8 cards from the tarot deck to have a look and see what messages are coming up around you for this month. Now, a very nice start. So let's have a look and see what's coming in. Okay, you've got the Star card, very powerful. 10 of Pentacles, 10 of Swords, 9 of Swords, Queen of Cups, the Empress, Queen of Pentacles, three queens in their own right. This is powerful stuff here. Okay, beautiful spread that you have here, Virgo. A lot of destiny taking shape, taking form, healing happening of the emotional sense, the physical realm, financial healing, healing of relationships. A lot of that is absolutely possible. You could have an Aquarius coming in around you with the Star card, or this is going public with something here. I really like this because this is shining. I feel like a lot is being shined into your life here, especially with in the financial or the physical realm. There is a lot happening here. Look, I do want to say it's more to do about healing though, because this can be seen as the betrayal card, the 10 of Swords. So there might be something here, someone not following through with something. There might be someone who feels like they've hurt you or they've pained you and it's actually all they can think about, Virgo. Or you might be forgiving someone or they may be forgiving you. So I think there's a lot to do with healing actually more than anything, because you have that Queen of Cups and she does represent so much emotion and love and compassion in a situation, and they're sort of sitting on top of each other. And also you had this sort of like little dark corner here, and I think this is to do with possibly an air sign here, or if it's any sign, more to do with thoughts, things that weren't said, and regret. You know, can be regret and remorse here. But with the Star card, things will heal. It's almost like you're going to patch things up again. Okay, so this is very beautiful. I like this because, you know, if you're coming up as the Queen of Pentacles and the Knight of Pentacles, and you've got things in your hands here, Virgo, you've got things here, and could be 2 different paths that you're taking, could be a decision that you need to make, but you'll still, it's a win-win, Virgo. So you're not necessarily losing or drawing the short end of the stick, actually. So I really like what this represents. There is an offer coming in, okay, could even be multiple offers, and maybe you are, or could be, a little bit confused. I think there's destiny has a lot in store for you here with the Star card, and I think this is going to show up in the physical realm. And it can be love offers, it can be monetary offers. It's either you don't see them coming, okay, you're in the dark about it, so they might take you by surprise. And I do feel like there is a bit of a surprise element. You see these people meeting up. There could be unexpected reconciliation. So what I want to say is almost like unexpected healing, or destiny pulling through for you here, when you weren't really expecting it to go this way. But whichever way it does go, it's you know, the Empress represents things that are beauty and things that are beautiful. So it could be getting exclusive with something. It could be like you putting something out there to the world with the Star card. It's exposure. It's an element of fame as well. A lot of people admiring you for your decisions, Virgo. Friends, family, followers. I think there's a lot of admiration here for what it is that you're doing or what it is that you're trying to achieve here. But this is achievement and accomplishment as well. In terms of love, I feel like there might be a healing situation here, and healing will happen in the emotional and the physical realm. But it's almost like destiny is bringing you together with something. You're going to feel it and you're going to hold it. Not only going to feel it emotionally, you're going to hold it in your hands. It's this person, it's this relationship, it's this connection, it's possibly a child. You know, the Empress is seen as fertile, and you do have a child in the 10 of Pentacles. There may be a lot of divine blessings coming in, Virgo. So a lot of divine blessings in June, with children and relationships and emotions and things of that nature. There could be healing in friendships and relationships, healing of finances, or exposure. Workplaces might be opening up again. You might be, doing some sort of entrepreneurial activity. You're accumulating wealth, though, in a very positive light. Beautiful pentacle energy. So, she's got this, the Queen of Pentacles has this rose garden around her, and it may be following a time when you thought something was ending. And look, there can be an ending per se with the Ten of Swords. Sometimes it's seen as a betrayal, sometimes a trespass, or not establishing boundaries. It could even be someone will communicate to you that they've been hurt or they feel pained, they've felt pained by you, Virgo. And if it's not them, it could be you communicating this to someone that they've in fact pained or hurt you in some way, shape or form here. Because it can be pain inflicted, but it's more to do with words. So it's more to do what was said or what was not said. So what was left, this was left unsaid. Or this was left undone. I sort of think it's more to do with words, though. And Aquarius is an air sign. It's very governed by the mind. So, and it's, so I'm tempted to think that it is something to do with words and emotions here. So there is a matter that will come to light, and there may be forgiveness and things of that nature. But I do feel like, because a star card can be exposure, it is that someone's crying out for your attention, Virgo. Someone needs you now more than ever. Maybe they're confused about how to communicate that to you, but they need the love, they need the support. And maybe that's the activity that's happening here with the Ten of Pentacles. And it could be anyone from your life, really. And they need this. They will need this from you. And maybe the actions that they're taking, the things that they're saying, or the things that they're not saying, is speaking volumes of how they're truly feeling. Sometimes no response is a response. But I really think it's the things that were left unsaid. And the reason I say that is because he sort of sits with his thoughts here. At the end of the day, whatever he's feeling, frustration, guilt, sadness, longing, wanting, yearning, it's almost like someone never got the chance to say this to you. They never got the chance to communicate something to you. And it still plagues their thoughts. And maybe they're going to come forward. Maybe they're finally at a place. The Knight of Pentacles represents a lot of restraint. So maybe they've held back. They've held something back for far too long. I don't necessarily think it's a secret or anything. I think it's more to do with something that they've been genuinely thinking about. And I think they want to communicate this to you, Virgo. So it's possibly something they've wanted to tell you for so long, something that they've suppressed. And it's going to evoke an emotional response. Aquarius is the water bearer, although it's an air sign. But look at that first column, lots of emotion coming forward there from something that is revealed or opened up or exposed. So I do feel like there are divine blessings, and maybe this blessing maybe this occurrence is one of these blessings, and you may not see it now. You may see it in hindsight when things are shifted into perspective, but it'll be interesting to see how that does play out for you, Virgo. But I do think it's someone that never got the chance to say something to you or do something for you, and that opportunity may be coming up in June. And there's a lot of the physical realm here. 4 out of the 8 cards is all about the physical realm. So I think it's something that will be put into action or will occur. And you'll see that you'll live through that experience, Virgo. Okay? Thanks so much for tuning in. Really do appreciate it.